Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Production Line. Everything is running smoothly, he says, as I just realised I should have moved something else to research before that. We are 40% of our progress. We're on over halfway through. We're 8 hours into the last 5 days, so we're not doing too bad. There's a chance that we'll be able to now achieve our budget target of 3,000 cars. We need to make a few more changes. We have a lot of space here. A lot of things condensed up into a very small space, but it's working. It is working apart from all these resources requirements. So we need to do something with this. I'm going to put in, faster resource importers. Excellent. I'm going to connect up the two connections so that we're actually we can actually use both sides of the. Oops, go straight through there, please. I want to be able to have. Excellent. We've got another body type. Go to pick up next. We can put the basic sports onto this line. We can knock off that extra sedan. We want there we go, perfect. So we've got we've got a lot going on, as you can see, flying along like nobody's business. Oh, efficient layout. Okay. Wasn't expecting that one to come through at this point. So what's that? So that means we have got achieved an average of 50 square meters per car per hour. Oh, okay. I'm impressed with that. Okay. Nothing else working its way through at the moment. Produce 500 cars in 10 hours. Don't know. Okay, let's keep that going. Alright, so, as I say, it is quite congested. We have got... Actually, do you know what we can do? We have got the money, so let's upgrade all robots. It's going to wipe out half my budget, but you know what? It should improve the amount of cars coming through here significantly. We've got 3 robots on each. Is there another research for robots? Yeah, robots galore. Right, okay. We've got overhead turbocharged conveyors. We'll add that to the queue. Alright. And speed this up because we might as well have everything running as fast as it can. I could really go through each individual one and say, right, you're going to have it, you're not, you are, and you're not, but I'm not going to be doing that sort of micromanaging on this game. 41%, excellent. How are we doing finances wise? Loans, we've got no loan, we've paid them all off, so it means every single penny that we earn now is ours, and we could, if we want, to take out another loan. So we're doing a lot of research at the moment, so selling cars is kind of a priority. We're bringing in 9.9 per minute, which is good, so that won't be too long. Something's wrong with that text there. I think it needs to have a bit of a scroll down bar on there. It's a bit of a shame. It doesn't look as nice as it could do. Ooh, right. Are we getting any backlogs with QA? Bearing in mind we put the extra third one in. Nope, that's good. We probably could do with looking at researching warehouse expansion next. Where's that? That is somewhere here. There it is. That's a queue. Because I want to be able to get my cars out quicker. I want to be able to redo this paintworks because I'm not happy with this. It works to a degree. I've got the undercoat side working better than I have on the glossing because I've got this little backlog because I didn't have the space to have this sort of effect in between, which is a pain. I mean, that worked quite well there. Maybe that predictive slots. How much is that going to cost me? Did it? No? No, what do I want? Predictive stock, that one there. Predictive stock, buy all. Yeah, please, thank you. Should improve things. Yeah, I could have actually possibly set it up so this one would go to there, that would go straight in. But then it's a case if a car came out here that was full, it wouldn't go this way. But that one could, yeah, it's the way these conveyors work. They can only go one way, and that is a pain. I can't have that car go in that direction as well. But looks like we're getting a bit of a backlog over here, which is interesting. So no matter what we do with this paint, we're restricted now by this lot. And it's all insufficient resources. Okay. So what I suppose we could do is get some storage in here and connect them all up. So we've got, let's have a look what we've got here. This is a bit dash. We've not broken that down, so that's fine. So we could say, right, do you know what, let's put in some stock supply. So you can go here. We connect you up to here and to there. And we're going to say mirror, copy from, what do we want? Say, what's the most, do I want chairs? We're now at chairs. So maybe if I say mirror, copy from, fit accessories. No, I don't want all that. I want fit, copy, hang on. Okay, actually, do you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Copy from, I want, thank you. Where is it? Fit seat. And yeah, that'll do. Cool. So we'll have plenty of seats here for that. Let's go for another one. And we're going to copy from horn. How many horns that's fitting? That's just fitting one per car, so that doesn't need it. Wing mirrors, it's fitting 2. Although that took 4 then, by looks of things. Probably do with wheels and brakes actually. So let's put stock supply in here. So there. Connect all those straight up. And also these here, because right, so you're going to be copy from fit brakes. Is that? Yeah. You're going to be copy from fit wheels. Have I got past it? No, I haven't. I'm being blind. Fit wheel. Yeah. And you can be copy from fit tires. Excellent. Okay. Cool. So that should, in a moment, get more stock. If that can actually keep up with it. I don't think it can, that's the problem. We've got 2 resource importers there. Let's get that connected in. See whether we can get it from different angles. Right, okay. Robot School Law. How much is that? 1.4 million. Ouch. No, we don't have that much. How are we doing now? So, is that actually starting to get any resources? It's not! Okay, what's going on with this? Copy stockpile, that was going to be, let's say for this one, let's copy it from accessories. What are you flashing at? Yeah, I can break that down. I don't want to do that just yet, and don't want to break that down just yet either. So let's copy from his accessories, but no chairs. There we go. So that will then hopefully keep these both running a little bit better. How are we doing on our target? We're 46% of our target so far. Ooh, that's not too bad. We've gone over halfway. We need to be at 50% quite quickly. We've only got 4 days soon to do it, so that's going to be fun. Right, we've got new body shape, so let's jump down here to add that in. We're going to change schedule and our pickup. Excellent. We're going to knock off a sedan to that line. How are we doing on this? Because we're just doing sedans on the other side, so we've got loads of sedans. Yeah, that's fine. So that'll be fine. So no more sedans will come through here. It'll be everything else, and this will be our sedan line running there. Right. Oh, it's just stopping. What's it stopping for? Okay, wow. Okay, we are backlogged. But the main thing with that is there'll be plenty of cars working their way through. That at the end of the day, I'm not really fussed about that. It means that this lot they'll fill up the actual resources a lot quicker. Excellent. So now we can actually extend our factories. So what do we need to really focus on? No research. Yes, I know. Thank you. We don't need to worry about QA. Don't really need to worry about that lot. We just need to be able to get more stuff in, which means we need more resource importers. So what have we got in here? That looks like a few resource importers, so that'll be good. Marketing. Do we have a load of cars we can't sell? We've got 40. That's not a great deal, so I'm not worried about that. Computerized sales. That will improve things. We've got... Let's go for max drying research now. So that will just speed that up. Oh, actually no, we'll go for even faster importers research now. Take that off, and then we'll have super fast importers. Everything else is not really an issue at the moment. We just need things coming into us faster, as fast as we can. Fast conveyors, that we're kind of restricted on our importers. Yeah, that's fine. We can probably open up this. We've got 1 million, so we've got a cost. We've got a rental signing cost. Now I think Clipper's actually increased that, and we've got a £7,000 cost per hour. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 resource importers. I think is that? No, we've got 5 in that little section. What have we got over here? Okay, that's going to be 70-odd thousand. Do you know what? If I could actually take out a lot of this lot, it'll take a lot of travel time out. We've got... yeah, do you know what? It's going to cost me a load of money, but I'm going to expand. And I'm going to expand in every direction, apart from that one at the moment, because I've got nothing going on over here. Right. So we've got 2 exports over here, because if I just get this going down here, that will improve the speed that cars are getting out and into the sales. Okay, that's fine. Is that another one as well, is it? Yeah, okay, perfect. That was absolutely perfect thing to do. So we can then just put our conveyor, take that one out. That one, and let's just send you this way. There's no resource importers on that wall, which is good. Okay, so they're done. Right, bear with us for a second. Okay, so that's those in place, so we can probably take out this whole route. So let some of these cars go. Don't like to have things lined around that can be improved. Right, there we go. Excellent. Right, okay, so let's have a look at these resource importers. We've got another resource importer here. We've got 2 there. So, what do we do? What are we going to do? Let's put one in here. And let's connect you up. Take you straight down here. Go there. Also go to do the same for that one. And see what happens if we can do all three. It's costing us an absolute fortune, I must hasten to add. Let's just see what it does by doing that. See how things improve. So we've got some parts coming through. Have we got all that connected, I wonder? So that's connected to there. So let's get you connected to there. Okay, are we getting more coming through, I wonder? Absolutely nothing. There we go, a few little bits. Not that much. Let's get you into there. Even faster resource importers, excellent. Got no research, let's get some research going. Super fast importer, thank you. Then add max drying. We've got all our robots, it's all just manufacturing, which we're not first about. We're not doing any additional research because it's all about trying to sell 3,000 basic cars. So those two are coming through. We could look at... No, we could go down that route. We could then add the computerization for sales. Money's not too much of an issue, so let's go with that for the time being. Let's add marketing on there as well, because once we've done all that research, we can just ditch the researchers and get marketeers on. Right, do we have any improved efficiencies now? Do we have anything going to these guys? No, we don't. Okay. Alright. So that backlog is still there. So, I wonder if we would say, let's go in there. We could really do with, see whether we could put in a direct route. There we go. I'll stop things going so far down the line. So anything there? Still no. Basically we're using up everything too fast down here for getting them in, and these things down here are not actually supporting that well. The cost, how much do they cost? Kind of expensive, 66,000. Yeah, I put them in, but they're not doing anything. So, right, where are we at? We're in day 6. Oh, right, we only just hit 50%. Oh, dear me. Dear me, we are needing to really make sure this thing works. So, what else can we do? We've got 50 odd cars. I've got 700,000 in the bank. That's running through there. I could probably put another line in. Do you know what? I think I probably will. Now, for space, I could just put in a few of the basic chassis assembly, so we're not worried about time. We're just trying to boost up our volumes of cars coming through. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not worried about time, I just want an extra few more cars coming through. That's all I want. So let's go on to the blueprinter. Oh, they're a different colour. Oh no. Right. Space is premium. So I want to basically put one factory in here, another factory in there, and I'll open that and put another factory section in there. So that'll give me an extra 3 cars being produced. Maybe what? Maybe... Yeah, I think so. Yeah, right, okay. So that's our exit point. We've got importers over here. So let's just put in our units in place. So that's... How long is that going to be? That's 12 minutes. It's 50,000. 6 minutes. At the end of the day, I'm not fit axles. So that's 6 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. Yeah, I'll do it that way. Got another exit point there, so right, let's start over here. So, right, fit axles. We're going to do undercarriage, fuel tank, fit body, body frame. Yeah, I'm loath to do this, but I think it's realistic what should happen. Let me just go to let's buy those. Yeah. So that's that. Let's get you connected and round. Okay. So we've got body frame being fitted to the body frame. Okay, I don't need that. So from body frame, it is body shell. I've got the wrong one on there. Let's get you going straight down. And you're going to be building, yes, sedan's fine. Thank you. So you want, after body frame, we want a roof. And let's go back to resources again. So fit roof. Body frames, how long's body frame? Body frame's 20, that's 4. Hang on. Yes, fit roof is not going to be that much. So we want you there. Nope. There. And there. Fit doors. And doors. Yeah, that's fine. Through. Are you all connected? No, you're not. Okay. So you're there. So after fit doors, we're on to paint. Paint undercoats. Go back to our printer. Nope. Thank you. And I'll go to paint undercoat. Yeah, I'm just going to go with 2 routes. Paint undercoat. They can go straight through there, then we can dry undercoat. We'll have multiple levels here. We'll leave that in play. So 1, 2, through middle, out there, through, or straight down, over. No, that's not going to work. Dry undercoats. So we want 1, 2, 4. Let's just leave it at that for the time being. Just buy those. Connect straight through. What have I got? Paint undercoat there. Dry undercoat. Hey? Thank you. Dry undercoat. So that is going to be the next route up. So we've got space for additional, which is good. We can go on to there. We can expand up there, which is not going to be a problem. And then we want this to go, oops, to the middle, and out, and then we can come down and have a couple of paint finishes. So one, two. Put another one in later, and I've run out of money. Rats. Let's just get some loans. 1.3 million accept. So we can go through. Then we want you coming out. Through again. To how far? How many did we get on there? We got quite a few, didn't we? So same sort of line. Next one up. Oops. Two. Okay. Straight through. Back again. Okay. So that's our paint done. We want engines, so we've got... Right, okay, this is where things will get a little bit more complicated. Let's just let this run a bit to fill up. Hang on. It's awesome. Okay. Yeah, let's get you connected. That's all there. Okay, perfect. So do we have cars coming through yet? Yeah, we do. Excellent. So we now need to get our... Let's go back to here. Let's go for powertrain. Powertrain is 2 minutes, so... let's go for 2 lines, I think. Radiator. Radiator. And I'm on to accessories. That's 14 minutes. If I have fit engine, that's 22 minutes and 14 minutes. I could have, do you know what, space is a premium here, money is not an issue. So if I go, instead of breaking this whole section down, I go for the old school fit engine. So we go 1, 2, 3. That's in place. We fit accessories. We go for a single fit accessories again. So we're looking at 14 minutes opposed to 20. So we could do with actually we could probably do with another fit engine. Actually, 20 odd minutes, and then go to 2 fit accessories. Trying to think of keeping it down this sort of side. And no fits and accessories I want. Now electronics. Probably get away with 1 electronics and quality check. Yeah, let's go for 1 for the time being. Quality check again. I'm not too fussed. Let's go for export. Get that export in place. Quality check. Yeah, let's do that. How much is that? Nearly all my money. Okay. Let's get all this lot connected. Oh, I've done that right, have I? Yeah, well. Okay. Go that way, and you can go that way. Perfect. Straightforward. And out. Okay, so let's just get you all connected up. Resource importer there. Get you connected. Right, okay, so that's all connected. Starting to see cars come through, which is good. Everything else is working. Okay, so we could really just do with upgrading these robots. Upgrade all 100,000, yeah. Ooh. Okay, what was that achievement? Oh right, okay, we've got over 1,000 robots. I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that at all. Go for upgrades. It's 150, yeah, okay. Alright, so that should speed things up immensely. This is all kind of self-sufficient, as it were, down here. But it should also mean that we can actually produce as long as we don't run out of money. And that is just producing the sedan. What we're doing on these, not producing enough compacts. We're only producing 1 per hour. Sedans we're producing 16, so we need to maybe say you guys change the schedule. Let's add compact in there. Compact. Add. What else do we want? Not that one. I want that one. Compact to produce. That'll improve. That's fine. Budget. We're not producing any pickups. We've got no customers for sports. Budget either. Ooh. Do you know what? I've increased new cars and I've not actually got any flipping money on it. No wonder I'm losing money. Right, okay, so let's go back and have a look at this. Hang on, mid-range. Whoa, 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 I don't want mid-range. Let's go back to here. Sports, reduce. I don't want mid-range, thank you very much. Got nothing on there, and price shouldn't be the one that dictates it. Budget, 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 budget. Yeah. Perfect, right, okay. But how are we selling? Produce per hour, 2, but we've got 6. We've got enough of those. Produce per hour, sales of 4. Okay, we're selling the budget sports car. Alright, we could do with some SUVs as well, so let's get an SUV onto that route. Add. What upgrades have we got? We've got just the extra robot. Cool. How are we doing now? 53%. Right. Once we get a bit more money, we'll get another route up and running. So how's things going down here? We've got spare capacity throughout this whole section here. But this lot is not coming through quick enough. So what's this? This is fit body frame. So that's fitting everything on. So it's waiting for every single component. I could put another line in here. Possibly here. No, I can't. Because it's the shape. No, that's a bit of a pain. Or, what have we got going on here? So this is fit roof. So where are these? These had roofs fitted. You're waiting for roofs. Can I bring that down? Do you know what? I can bring that down actually. What if I was to... thank you. What if I was to do this? They'll only ever go that way. So if I say go that way, and I was to bring in cars that needed roofs fitting, that might get a few more cars going through. Is it? Nope, that's can actually connect. It will be useful. There we go. So that should start improving that. Excellent. So we can. That's all waiting for resources. Okay, so that's fine. They're getting built, which is the main thing. We've got 100 cars waiting to sell. Okay, what cars we're trying to sell? Let's just pause that for a second. Sedans, all sedans. All sedans. Ooh. Right, okay, so we've only got a few compacts. Right, primarily sedans. So, maybe what we should do then is, let's have a think. If we've got, how are we doing on this else market? Sedans, only 10 per hour, produced is 16. That's half a problem. Sales per hour, we're not producing enough pickups. Maybe what I'll do then is this line that was predominantly just sedans here. Let's change that schedule. Go to the right thing, would help. Let's put on here some pickups. And what else do we want? Pickups, we're not producing enough. SUVs and an SUV onto there as well. Okay, so that'll just help us out a little bit more with having more cars to sell that people want. We're trying to research what we're researching now. We're doing computerized sales, so that'll improve the speed of exporting. We can then look at marketing, because that will actually help. We can do some marketing campaigns to try and sell cars, which will help us. Yeah, okay. That's looking rather complex, that. Okay, so we've got that going on. Does it tell us how many cars we're producing per hour now? 26 cars per hour. Right, let me just pause this. Okay, so we need to sell these cars. We are producing 26 per hour, which is not enough to get, I mean, things divided by 1,000 cars. We need to be up to 30 plus cars, 31 cars per hour. Okay. Alright, we might do it. Maybe it's just a case of the lag here. Okay, what we could do is possibly send some of these completed cars that are waiting for painting, or after painting actually, undercoat. We could send some down here actually. Let's do that. So you could come down here. Let's take you out that way and bring you in. Can you go that way? No, you're going to. Ah, that's what's missing. Oh, what's going on there? Come on. Right, let's pause. Let's take you straight in. That way and that way. But you're not letting it work. Are you working? You're not working. That junction is not working. Now maybe what I'll do is that, and bring you in this side is where you need to be actually. Let's take you out there, take down and to here. That should work. Come on. Why aren't you working? What's stopping you? Let's upgrade these. 60, yeah, let's go for that. Now you should, no, this is not right. You should be going that way, and you should go that way. But you're not. It's frustrating. Maybe if I take that one off and put you that way and that way. Take that out. Start again. Going that way, and that way, and that way. And now you don't want to go that way. Come on. Oh, you stupid thing. Go there and there. Right, are you actually going to send cars the other direction? You're not sending cars that direction. Why are you not sending cars in that direction? You dry it. Ah, you're going for undercoat drying, that's why. Let's send it this way. Probably stupid numpty. Right, let's get that. That's what the problem was. Trying to send the cars the wrong direction. Alright, so that frees up a few more cars to come through here. I'll reduce the amount of backlog down there. We'll send it down here. So these are all going to go into this spot here. So we could, I mean, that's only going to give us an extra one drying location. I could put in a couple more. And then I'll get a backlog over here, so maybe that won't be the best idea. Right, okay, I think I'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked what you've seen, hit that subscribe. And until next time, that's Murphy out.